Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, you may recognize it if you follow me on Twitter, because I actually filmed this tutorial a few days back and then I went to edit it just now, and it turns out that my microphone was off the whole time. So the last video looked a little bit like this. And since so many of you requested that I actually did this makeup look before you even knew that I actually filmed it, I thought I need to do it properly. I don't want to do like a silly voiceover. I want to actually do like a talk through, because I don't often do talk throughs. So yeah, I thought I would just film it again. Before we get into everything, I just wanted to say a huge thank you to everyone that voted for me to get me into the final 20 for the I Am Freedom Makeup Awards competition. Thank you guys so much, honestly. I won't go on about it now, but thank you. If you guys do want to help me get into the final 10, then the voting is now open and you've only got a few days to vote. So I will leave a link to everything down below, but you can vote 3 times per person. So it would really mean so much to me if you would vote to help me get into the final 10. At the time of filming this video as well, I'm currently about 20 subscribers away from 10k, which is just absolutely insane to me. I cannot believe 10,000 of you have clicked that subscribe button, so thank you so much. But anyway, enough of me rambling, let's just get on to the reason why you're all here, which is to see how I created this makeup look. So if you do want to see how I created it, then please carry on watching. Okay, right, so as you can see, I've already got my eyebrows and my foundation on. I'm just going to start by priming my eyes using the Maybelline Colour Tattoo 24 Hour. This one is in the shade Creme de Nude. It's in like their creamy matte. So let me just find something to apply it with, because all my brushes are just everywhere right now. I'm just going to apply it using this blending brush from Zoeva. It's their number 142 concealer buffer. Let's put it all over my eyeballs. Now I'm going in with this bad boy. So I'm just going to start off by using the shade Tempura, which is like a really nice base shade. I'm just going to pop it on using the Real Techniques brush. This is the domed shadow brush. I'm just going to roughly put that all over my lid, just to make it easier to blend everything out later. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the shade Burnt Sienna. That's that one just there. I'm just going to pop that in the crease using a fluffy brush, nothing special. These are honestly so pigmented. Like, I've never used anything like this. I literally just tap it into the pan and it's like, bam. And just blend that out a little bit. You don't have to be too precise or anything, because we will be covering up the majority of it later. Okay, next I'm going to go in with Red Ochre, and I'm just going to pop that all over the lid on like the outer corner and kind of blend it inwards a little bit. I'm not going to smoke anything out just yet, because last time I made a big old mistake of just like going up to my eyebrow, so I'm just going to keep that underneath the crease. What is this? A piece of fluff like dancing around my eyebrow. Next, I'm actually going to go in with the brush that came with the palette, and I'm going to go in with Real Gar just there, which is like my favourite shade. I think it's everyone's favourite shade. I just want to see what this brush is actually like. I'm going to pop that just on the sort of centre of the lid and kind of blend it out, and slightly on the inner corner, but we are going to highlight that mostly, so you don't need to put too much there. It does fit quite nicely in my crease. It kind of gives me that sort of grungy-ish look. Oh, we're going up to the eyebrow again. Okay, apparently we're doing that today. Next, what am I going to do? I'm going to put a little bit of colour in my crease using, wherever it is, this pencil brush. And I'm going to go in with the shade Warm Taupe, yeah, that one there. Just again to warm things up a little bit ever so slightly. I'm probably going to mix a little bit of Cypress Umber in there as well, just to deepen it ever so slightly, but not too much. And now I'm going to go back in with the shade Raw Sienna, so the one we started off with, and I'm just going to blend that over the top, just to kind of blend it all in seamlessly. Right, now I'm going to move on to my concealer. I'm going to be using the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer to start off with. I'm just going to drag that up a little bit, just to get rid of any mess. Now I'm going to blend that out using a Real Techniques sponge. I only started using this the other day. It was like the first time I tried it, and I really liked it. Okay, so now we've done my under eyes with the concealer, I can go in with some of the actual eyeshadow under my eyes. So I'm going to go in with a mixture of Red Ochre and Real Gar as well. So that one and that one. Can you see that? Yes, you can. Yes, I'm just going to go in with that. And I'm going to use this little brush that comes with the palette and just try that out as well. And just smoke this fella out. So we're going to blend that out with the brush on the other side. Oh, got a little bit of a brush situation going on there. I'll go back in with that same brush that we had the transition shade on. This is just to kind of blend it out a little bit more. Okay, so we officially look like something from The Walking Dead, which is good. That's exactly what we want to go for. Now I'm going to go in with this shade, which when I first tried it, oh my god, nearly dropped the palette, I fell in love. Because it's like the most perfect highlighter shade. I'm going to go on the inner corner here. And just pack loads of it on there. Lords. This kind of makes you look a little bit less dead. Now I'm going to try something I haven't actually tried before. I'm going to try the Sigma Standout Eyes Gel Liner. This is in the shade Wicked, so just the black one. If you're one of those people that can just do a wing, no worries. Please tell me how you do it. Because I really can't do it. Nice liner though. By the way, I would honestly like your opinion on whether or not you want me to do more like talk through tutorials, because I don't know if you guys like it when I talk. So if you do like it, let me know. If you don't, let me know as well, because I'm quite happy to do either. Just doing it for the people. Okay, this has actually been quite easy to work with. I still suck. I'm not very good at doing a wing liner, but it sucks less than what I would do it normally. Stop talking, Steph, you need to focus. Now it's time to make them even. Not too bad. Not good, by no means good, but not too bad. We can deal with that. So for lash, I'm just going to be using Roller Lash. I've really gotten back into this again. And I'm going to chuck that all over my lashes and do loads of layers. I've got quite a lot on my bottom lash as well. I think what I'm going to do now is I think I'm going to quickly tight line my lashes if I can find my liner. I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Aqua XL eye pencil. It's just in like the shade black or something. I got this from a Love Me beauty box. They've started stocking Makeup Forever now, which is good. So yeah, I'm just going to tight line quickly. Just to make my lashes look a little bit more full. Right, now I'm going to go in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal. What is that? What is this? My LA Girl Pro Conceal. And this will hopefully make my face match my arms, which look very orange in the camera. This is the shade Beautiful Bronze, and it's my absolute favourite. What is all of this stuff on my face? It does dry quite quickly. Not too quickly, but I'd sort of maybe do, you know, one section of your face, so it's like the actual contouring of your cheekbones, and then blend it. I'm going to blend that out using Beauty Blender sponge thing. Okay, so that's blending a little bit better. I'm going to do the temples now. And do the same again. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Bronzer, which is my fave, and I've lost the brush I was going to use. Okay, I found it. So this is just the Zoeva Cream Cheek. I'm just going to pop that right in the contours of my cheeks. Just kind of act like an actual contour. The other one just kind of warms my skin up a little bit, whereas this one's just like cheekbones. And then I'm just going to get this little flat brush and I'm just going to pop a little bit under my nose to contour, just to kind of shorten my septum a little bit and make my nose look a little bit more teeny tiny. And then I'm going to do the same but under my lip, just to make it look a little bit more full. Kind of gives like a shadow underneath. So next I'm going to go in with another Sigma product. This is their Corda Rosa Aura Powder. It's just a blusher and it looks a little something like this. So just like a fairly neutral kind of corally peachy shade, so it won't jar too much with the makeup. Just pop that on the apples of my cheeks and work it up a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the Primavera shade. Now I'm actually going to try it as a highlighter. I don't know how this will turn out, but let's see. So pop a little bit on there. It's okay. I prefer my usual, well, my new usual, which is the Pure Cosmetics one in Afterglow, I think it's called. Like, this is honestly so damn good. So go over the top of that. Just like this really nice, almost like champagne colour. I just want it everywhere. Like, I'm barely even like touching my brush in the pan and It's just like, bam. Okay, and then we're going to make our brows pop a little bit more by applying the highlighter up there, and I'm going to kind of blend it in. So next up I'm just going to colour in my lips using the shade Chi by Colourpop. It's like my favourite one. And then I'm going to go with my fake nose ring because I'm a loser and I don't want to commit to doing the real thing again, so put that one in, instantly look way more badass. And that, my friends, is the finished look. And the best part is about wearing such makeup is you can just not brush your hair like me and you still look somewhat put together. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did and subscribe if you do want to see more of me. Like I said, we're nearly at 10k, which is very, very exciting, and I may or may not be, but I definitely am doing a massive giveaway when I hit 10k, so make sure you're one of those 10,000 people. Like I said, if you do want to vote for me in the I Am Freedom Makeup Awards competition, then that will mean so much to me. Honestly, the prize is like £20,000, which would change my life, and it would just mean so much to me to be able to work with such an amazing brand. As you know, the stakes are really high with this competition, so every vote really does count, and if you do vote for me, I would love for you to tell me that you do, just so I can personally thank you, because it really does mean a lot to me. But anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!